Connor. Hey, bud.
Judge, I'm approaching on Cecilia Salmeron.
Okay.
She's in custody. This is a bond forfeiture case. She just popped up on my docket this morning.
I saw Maroon from long ago. Wow. How's she doing?
She picked up another felony. It's a PCS.
Really?
Yeah. She doesn't have a bond on her felony cases yet. And she has court on Thursday for those.
Let's see. Okay. Do you mind bringing out Miss Salmeron, please? Do you want to stay on or do you want to?
I'm fine staying on because I just know the case.
I'm going to put like strict bond conditions on her now.
Yeah, and I talked to her about it, Judge, and she understands. And I don't know if she's going to be able to bond out because
she's at no bond now.
Right. So yeah,
I don't know how long that'll hold for, but
one of the cases where she picked up with this DWI, the PCS case, and I don't know if they're going to even grant her a bond on that case when she goes to court Thursday. But maybe.
She has a lawyer. Yeah.
I don't think so, Judge. I think the attorney that was on the case withdrew. Any spring break plans, Judge?
Here. No.
Oh, your kids off
Any kids
this week?
Yeah, they're in back.
Oh, really?
Hanging out with me in back.
It's awesome.
So I'd like to know what she's doing if she's driving in this case, because she's got an affidavit not to drive. I hope she's not driving.
No, it doesn't appear so. It seems she
Well,
was.
hold on. I'd like to know, but let's wait for her to get out so we can hear it together.
This is where the judge's humanity shows. Notice how he tells her the only thing he wants is for her not to kill herself. In courtrooms like this, it's not just about punishment. It's about saving people who are spiraling out of control. But will Cecilia actually turn things around this time?
Morning.
Morning.
How are you? The only thing I want is I don't want you to kill yourself. That's all I want. You know, I've had people here that I've seen come from a first time. As years pass, they just steadily decline worse and worse and worse. The other day we had a guy here, barely even talk anymore because just ravaged because of everything. All we're trying to do is prevent that from happening. How is the big question? So with us, you have the DWI. It looks like you've picked up a new case upstairs. I have no idea what happened. I'd like to know to see how we go forward. Do you mind what happened in the new case, please?
So the new case, officers were dispatched to a Kroger's in Baytown, and loss prevention told the officer that the defendant was concealing items inside her clothing and baggage. The officer detained the defendant outside the front entrance, where she provided a false name and date of birth, which turned out to belong to her sister. The defendant was arrested for an active warrant and was later searched at the Baytown jail, where they found a baggie in her bra containing 2.5 grams of methamphetamine.
Okay.
Here's the reality check. That meth charge changes everything. When drugs are found during an arrest, even small amounts like this can turn a low-level case into a serious felony. The judge's frustration isn't just moral, it's legal. And those ankle monitors, they're not suggestions. They're tracking devices that can decide your freedom.
Our bond is set at 1,000. You're currently held at no bond in the cases upstairs. If you do get out, I'm going to put a monitor on your ankle because I want to know exactly where you go. If you go, I don't know. You're not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, and I'm going to test you like crazy. Do you understand? Or it's got to stop or something major happens. Okay. So she's set for Thursday. You want to set it for Monday? See what happens upstairs.
It's fine.
Say it again.
I was going to do Tuesday, just 1 week. Okay.
Yeah. So Felicia,
She's in court 7.
she's not here. Okay. All right. So please don't send her down because I need her to sign conditions. Okay. All right. Okay, Miss Ulmer. Good luck.
Thank you, Judge.
Thanks. You know, Connor, what I'd like to do is do a TRAS to see how we move forward.
Okay.
We've got time, so you don't need to expedite it, but I'd like to do a TRS to see how we go forward. My feeling is this probably Hue or SATA probably, but it looks like upstairs is probably going to ride regardless. So
It looks like it's a rich chain.
I think they may kick her out of Rick though, because she picked up another one.
yeah, no, it's, I can't. Hey, Blaze, you familiar with Rick Court? Rick?
Rick Ford. Not really. I know that it's.
No, so if you've got one case and you pick up a second case, they will kick you out? That's what I was wondering. Okay, all right.
Unless it's case by case, but depending on the new case, but
It's probably the same as the first.
they might keep her then. I think it's gonna be a determination of the chief over there.
Yeah, it depends how they feel about the amount and,
So I'd like to do a TRAS and I'm gonna go based on the
That's
TRAS.
fine.
I don't care about upstairs.
yeah, that's fine.
If upstairs are saying, okay, we can do something outpatient, I'm like, no. I'd like to do a TRAS here. Let's see what it says, but my feeling is gonna be some kind of inpatient, and yeah, okay.
Oh, I can check.
What's new, man?
Pieces to the approach on really quickly. One of them is Mr. Perez. He's taking a collegiate.
Okay,
Time sorry, by the way.
whenever, I'm ready when you are. Are you ready? Okay,
Can I call him up, Judge?
please.
Buenos días, ¿cómo se escucha, pues?
Good morning, Mr. Perez.
Good morning.
Mr. Perez, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. It's elevated to a Class A misdemeanor because of the high blow. You are facing up to a year in jail and/or a $4,000 fine. You worked out an agreement. They're offering you 3 days in jail with credit for the 1 day that you've done. You need to understand this charge will go on your record. It will be there for the rest of your life.
Now pay attention. This is where the judge delivers a warning that hits like a hammer. He's not just lecturing. He's making sure Mr. Perez understands that another DWI could ruin his life. The tone? Half fatherly, half furious. And honestly, would you risk everything for one more drink?
If you ever get pulled over again, an officer will see this. If they smell alcohol on your breath, if they smell weed on you, it's probably not going to go well. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes.
If I were you, even if you've had a sip of alcohol, I would not get into a car because it is a humongous risk, especially if you're not in this country with permission. Because if you go to jail for any more than 6 hours, immigration will get their clutches on you and then you'll be stuck like Chuck. Do you understand?
Yes.
You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you plead guilty, this will go on your record. It will be there for the rest of your life. Is it true or untrue that you had a 0.15 or above? True to the enhancement. That means from now on, you are facing a minimum of 90 days in jail for any new cases that you pick up. Minimum 90 days. How do you plead to the offense, guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
I'm going to find you guilty. I will send you to the agreement. I am going to suspend your license for 180 days. Do not drive until you get a license. Good luck, sir.
Thank you, Judge. And Your Honor, I was appointed to this case, and I don't believe my client's energy status has changed since I've been appointed. It was about a month ago.
What do you do for a living?
Como que su oficio, ¿en qué trabaja?
El instalador de pisos.
¿Cómo?
Instalador de pisos.
Oh, floor install.
How much money do you make a
¿Qué
month?
tanto gana mensualmente?
Ah, 3,000,
About 3,000,
3,500.
3,500 more or less.
DWI is big business in this state. There's a $1,500 surcharge that would normally apply in this case. And if you don't pay it, You go to jail 1 day for every $100 you owe. We all make mistakes. But if you continue to make the same mistake where you endanger other people's lives, I will treat you like a child. And like a child, I will put you over my knee and spank you like a little child, but it will be with a ton of jail time. Do you understand? A second DWI is a $6,000 surcharge. If you can imagine $100 per day, you will sit in custody. I will waive the fee now, but if you come back on another DWI, get ready. Do you understand?
¿Usted lo entiende?
All right.
Thank you so much.
Good luck.
And Your Honor, I have two individuals, Mr. Yua Hernandez, Judge. His appearance was waived. I filed a discovery order. I believe that's ready in your
Okay,
queue.
I'll sign it. Sure.
And then also Mr. Jimenez, the same thing, just put discovery ready.
I'll sign it for you. For sure.